Everyone thought Nazi Germany's army was unstoppable after it swept across Europe. Then one frozen city on the Volga River proved it could be stopped. The road to Stalingrad began in June 1941, when Adolf Hitler launched Operation Barbarossa, breaking Nazi Germany's non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union. The invasion was massive, brutal, and devastating. German forces drove toward Leningrad, Moscow, and the oil-rich Caucasus. But on the southern route stood a city Hitler could not ignore: Stalingrad. It was an industrial hub on the Volga River, and it carried Joseph Stalin's name. For Hitler, taking it meant more than factories and river traffic. It meant a symbolic victory over the Soviet leader himself. In August 1942, the German Sixth Army, commanded by General Friedrich Paulus, reached the city. The Luftwaffe unleashed a catastrophic bombing campaign, reducing Stalingrad to ruins. Thousands of civilians were trapped in basements as the city became a burning skeleton of concrete and steel. But the destruction did not make Stalingrad easier to take. It made it harder. Every building became a battlefield. Soviet soldiers turned stairwells, factories, and cellars into defensive positions. German troops could capture one floor in the morning and lose it by nightfall. Pavlov's house, held by a small Soviet garrison, became a symbol of resistance under relentless attack. The defense was also shaped by Stalin's Order 227, not one step back. Retreat could mean execution. The fighting became desperate, close, and merciless. Then, in November 1942, the Soviet Union sprang its trap. Operation Uranus struck not the strongest German positions in the city, but the weaker Romanian and Italian forces guarding the flanks. Within days, Soviet armies surrounded the German Sixth Army inside Stalingrad. Hitler ordered Paulus to hold at all costs: no retreat, no breakout. The Luftwaffe promised to supply the trapped army by air, but could not deliver enough food, fuel, or ammunition. Winter closed in. Temperatures plunged. Men froze in place. Horses were eaten. Then dogs. Then anything that could keep soldiers alive. Inside the ruins, snipers like Vasily Zaitsev became legends. Outside the pocket, Soviet forces tightened the ring. In December, Operation Winter Storm tried to rescue the Germans but failed. By late January 1943, Paulus had been promoted to Field Marshal, a rank no German field marshal had ever surrendered from. Yet on January 31st, Paulus surrendered. By February 2nd, the battle was over. Stalingrad became one of World War II's great turning points. Nazi Germany had suffered a catastrophic defeat, and the Eastern Front would never be the same. From that frozen city, the German advance began turning backward, all the way to Berlin in 1945.